Hello, everybody. We are we are live. It's finally kicking in. Awesome.
Hi, everybody.
I'm here with Dr. K.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm Dr.
Right.
K. Some of you may already know me from working with Hank.
Right, right. And now working here too.
Now working here too. Helping Melissa out. We're all doing some fun things. So, did you have something you wanted to add or start with? Or
You are presenting a grounding and presence process with us next weekend. And so, for anybody that isn't quite sure what that means,
Yes. So, doing a lot of breath work is the mojo. Everybody talks about wanting breath work, but who really has time for a whole breath type of class? Because that is time consuming, isn't it? So when we think of breath work, we think of like 2 hours, 3 hours, and what am I going to be doing at home? So I'd like to present something that will help you gain more clarity, will help you have things that you can do really quick to get in the moment, to get calm, to get centered, to get you back on track and moving when there's a lot of chaos and when there's a lot of anxiety, because there's a lot of that going on right now, and it's still going on, unfortunately, and it still is at a prime time. So I think a lot of people are searching for that process where, what can I do really quick? We're in an instant gratification society, right? We want to lose weight quick. We want to relieve our anxiety quick. Well, you really don't need medication for that. There are very simple processes you can use. Some of them maybe you've tried, maybe they're not working as fast. So we're going to go over that really deep dive, and it's going to be a shortened class. You're not going to sit here for 5 hours doing breath work, because it is wonderful, and certainly we can do that. But who really has the time? Time is moving very quickly these days. Who agrees that time is moving so fast? The holidays came and went very fast, and here we are. So we want to get everybody in a space where we call something the presence process, because if you can get in the moment, which a lot of us have a challenge doing, if you can get in the moment like that, which I will teach you how to do, then time slows down. You can get things accomplished so much faster, and you will be lighter and brighter. So who doesn't want that, right? Who doesn't want some magic tricks to be able to get there quicker?
Right. Well, I know so many of us, especially if you're in any sort of management or event planning, you are thinking weeks, months ahead, and that creates kind of like this anxiety feeling. So, who else might be prime to want to consider this class?
Anybody, really.
Students,
entrepreneurs. If you run, especially if you run your own business, if you have anxiety, if you've got kids, I mean, that's
of any age,
of any age, being able to get to that calm space quick, so you can navigate better, so you can see more clearly as to what to do, so you can get calm and not going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do next? This is crazy. I feel crazy, and I need me time, and I need a drink, because, because it's crazy. So we're going to teach those things that are quicker ways to do it. Carve out literally 5 to 10 minutes, and you'll be able to do that. Even if you have to lock yourself in a closet, you'll be able to do that.
So just to be able to hide from family,
you might.
Workers.
The bathroom's a great place.
Right.
Yeah. Lock
I
the door.
remember mom hiding in the bathroom, and now I understand it.
I'm coming. I'll be there. I'll be there in a minute. But that's what it really applies to anybody. Even if you have taken long form breathwork classes, maybe you would like something that's a little shorter that you can use, and you can combine both of those. So this will be geared towards anybody and anything, really.
Now, I've ever experienced the fast pace, I guess what they call the fire breathing.
Yeah.
Is that something that you'll do it? Okay.
Yeah, we'll do the fire breathing.
Because I could never keep up with the facilitator. And so then I would get caught in the whole, like, I'm not doing it right because I can't breathe as fast as that person is going. So, right.
With facilitators, don't forget, these people have been doing it for a long time. So it is a little bit of practice, but I think if somebody's overwhelmed with a really long technique that takes, say, 30 minutes to 45 minutes, sure, you can carve out to do that and stretch these out as long as you'd like. But if you have little tools that you can just take one step and then another step, things that you can master that are small chunks that you can master more quickly, it will make life so much easier, right?
Yeah. Because I think those long ones, like I would again be like, oh, am I doing this right? It's not working. And then I would completely fall out of the whole purpose because now I'm overthinking
Correct.
the whole thing.
That's the whole process.
Yeah.
The process because we overthink. This is our worst enemy. Your ego is your worst enemy. Unfortunately, when we're born into this body, this comes with it. So you have your energy, spirit,
Stuff with it.
your stuff, chaos, noise, whatever you want to call it. So that's what we'll do. You'll get a handout that you can take notes to, so you'll have something to take home, so you don't leave here and you're like, what process was that again? Which tip was that again? You'll have everything written down. We'll take time in between so you can jot things down if you need. So you'll have everything on it if you need. Are we recording this for people?
Yeah, we can offer it live if you want.
Okay,
Because I know
so
we have
if people can't make it,
yeah,
we can
do
record
it Zoom, and we'll just have to email them the worksheet.
Yes, we can do that.
Sure.
We
Guess
can
what I'm
do
working
that.
on later.
I'm giving Melissa more work.
Hey, it's the story of my life. I don't mind. So on top of breathing, like what other types of techniques might you be going over?
We'll do a little of something called cord cutting. So when you're in a moment of things feel really overwhelming and maybe you just don't want that energy popping into you, there's a little technique that I use to kind of repel that energy, and it's really quick and easy. You can even do it in public. A little weird, but you could still do it in public.
Sounds handy at Walmart or mass crowded shopping places.
Yes. Yes.
I like to shop either really early in the morning or late at night because there's fewer people. I get walking road rage. So maybe that could be something that will be like
walking rage.
Yes. Like I need to get here and 3 people are like just taking their time. But driving, I'm usually okay.
You're
it's
okay.
Walking around in the store.
Really?
So maybe that could come in handy.
Fascinating.
I have a mission and you're slowing me down.
You're slowing me down. It's all time management.
Teach me to get back in my calmness while getting my groceries and getting out.
When you're calm, those people move out of the way.
We just
don't mind what you think about.
Long they're taking. Yeah.
It's okay. It's all okay. And that's where we want everybody to get. It's all okay. So if we can get there and calm some of the agendas, I think you'll be able to navigate life so much smoother and so much better. Right? And that's what we all want. Smooth, easy. Life is challenging, and it probably will be a little more for the next year. So hang in for the roller coaster ride.
Feel free to ask questions, guys, from Dr. K. If you're considering and you're not quite sure if it's for you, go ahead and ask questions. We got Magic Mike saying hi.
Hi, Mike.
Well, it's kind of like a new presence.
Yeah, I am a little, well, I'm an old but new presence.
Right.
But yeah, if anybody has any questions around this or anything at all, or you want me to cover anything else, I can. So
yeah, what else do you offer outside of this workshop?
Right. I was yes. I was just thinking that. I'm like, people don't know what I do. So I was just a few doors down from Melissa here at Integrative Health Management, but I've since kind of gone virtual. However, I still can see a few clients here in the center if somebody needs something. I do a lot of energy training along with health. So if you're having health issues, there's always an energetic connection. Always. I see it in all of my clients. So if you're having really any kind of a health issue, I call it the umbrella of stress. There's always some factor behind things, usually being in anxiety states, being rah-rah, kind of having that kind of energy. It opens you up to getting the shoulder pain, to getting the back pain, to getting the health issue. And we really have to dive deep into that. And that's kind of my niche and what I really look at specifically. I also do biofeedback training. If anybody's heard of biofeedback, it's not the general biofeedback, it's indigo quantum biofeedback. So if you think of quantum energy, it's frequency therapy. So it helps your body, trains your body to heal from pretty much any condition. I have a protocol for every condition that we can sit and send your body frequencies to help and scan the body and see what's going on inside the body. So it's like a looking glass. So it's really amazing. It's an amazing tool. Why every doctor doesn't have one of these is beyond me,
Mhm.
but it really helps me to hone in on what's really going on in the body, what we really need to focus on. So that's really helpful as well. And then we go in and we start healing those things.
Now, what is your doctorate in? So we're not just calling you doctor to be fancy.
It's pretend. We practice, right? We
Right.
practice. So I'm actually a foot and ankle surgeon by training. I did that for 10 years, saw that people need way more. So I went into functional. And if you're not familiar with functional medicine, it is the new blurb of things. But if you haven't heard of it, it is looking at the root causes of conditions and healing them at the root cause versus just treating symptoms. So for example, if you have high blood pressure, you would go to your doctor and you get high blood pressure medication, right? But I looked at why you have the high blood pressure. That's number one. Do you have, like nutrients that are in improper balance? Do you have gut issues? Because all those things can affect your health condition. So functional medicine dives deeper than your regular doctor and not treating just the symptoms, but looking deep inside to see, is there just a fix of magnesium or something that needs to happen, or a fix of potassium, and everything gets a whole lot better. It looks into the gut. And I dive even deeper than that and look into the energetic cause. There's always an energetic cause and the stress cause. So I kind of combined all of these now to help people in a much, much deeper level. And I think a lot of people come to me because they want answers where they're not getting answers. And maybe they don't want to take all the medications. They're on like 8 different medications. And they say, I don't want to be on all these because now they're all causing side effects and I don't feel good. So how do we make you feel better? And that's really what I do. Look at the whole picture and get you out of that.
How are you with autoimmune?
We can have a whole conversation on autoimmune. There's usually one little cause behind autoimmune.
All of those things.
Well, two.
Okay. So if any of our friends, if they're not local to Cleveland, can they still work with you?
Absolutely. I work virtually now. I decided it's easier so I can reach more people. So feel free. You can always reach out to me via email, drkdrk@ihmohio.com. And you can shoot me an email. You can go on the website, which is www.ihmohio.com. And you can just schedule an appointment there as well. So if this is something that you think you need help with, please let us know. We can all help. We're all here to walk each other home. That's always my line.
Right. I mean, we're all here to help one another, right?
We are.
And
absolutely
to support.
are.
So, but again, you are offering the grounding and presence class next Saturday, the 4th, I believe it is, right? Mm-hmm. So you can jump a part of that locally here in person. We're going to make it available for Zoom if you're not here locally, or maybe you're just getting off of work too close to start time and you need to do this, from home. You'll be able to join us that way. But Dr. K, thanks for stopping in and explaining it.
Absolutely. And, thanks, Melissa.
Hopefully you'll have a few more people reaching out.
That would be great. Yeah. Don't be shy, guys, really. And if, like I said, if you can't make it, the world is available now virtual. So everybody's doing things virtually. So just register and you can do it in the comfort of your own home. It's really easy and make it easy. Mm-hmm. And grounding, presence, and breath work. But I don't want people to have the misconception that it's going to be this long, arduous class of breath work and your kids are running around. It's like, I can't do it because I got all my kids running around and I've got work.
30 more minutes of like Lamaze breathing.
You're right. We're not doing Lamaze breathing. This is going to be for a quick, in the moment, clean things up quick so you can move on with your life.
Sounds like what we all need right here.
Yes.
On the run. Slow down, get back into the moment. And
slow is the new fast, guys, really.
Let it all fall away.
Correct.
I
don't know if there's anything else we'd like to add. I don't know if anybody has any questions.
I know Mike says it should help with the cognitive dissonance going on. I guess he means maybe globally or...
Well, if everybody got back into front and center, yes, we would have a much calmer world. Are not present. So
no, I think most of us are reactionary instead of
we are very reactionary modes. And we are very go, and everything's moving fast. and we're trying to gain ground, but we're having a challenge. So I hear that time and time again. So if we can gain ground, you guys are going to move through life a whole lot easier. And we want more ease, right? More ease.
Yes. I think my shaman teacher would call it like smooth going on easy. And that was
Smooth
always
going on
like
easy.
his answer to smooth going on easy, guys. Like, sounds like such a hippie sort of like, it's all okay. But he lives in that state. And I'm like, he's like the calmest, like low key person.
Oh, everybody
Ever.
has that ability,
Mm-hmm.
but you need the processes. And I think a lot of people give up because they think, I got to do this for hours and hours a day. You don't have to do it for hours and hours a day. Literally 5-10 minutes. And if you don't tell me you don't have 5 to 10 minutes, everybody's got 5 to 10 minutes a day.
Yes.
So it reminds me of the Country Time commercial, the lemonade. Remember the song that sitting at I just
right.
wasting time. Right?
Can make it happen, even if you have to go hide in the bathroom or the closet, pretending you're putting away laundry, and just go sit in a quiet space. And
the car, sometimes just sitting in the car before you pull in your driveway, you can do all of these things that I teach you. You can do all of them in the car, in the bathroom, in your closet. Wherever you need to. And some moms have to do that. They got to sit in the car and, have that time. You don't quite pull up to your driveway or up the street somewhere.
You pull off in the bank parking lot a block from the house. Like, I'm not done decompressing from work before a whole new chaos sets in.
And you got to do that. And I think a lot of people feel they can't do it. They don't have that time, or it's too hard. This is what's spinning. So if we can calm this down, everything else will follow, and you'll have so much more clarity. And that's really what I think a lot of people want. So I don't know if there's any, maybe this is not prime time. Maybe what is it? Where are all you guys? It is Saturday at like 12:30.
Maybe they're not on lunch right now like I thought they would be.
Where is everyone? But they'll all get this. It'll be on, right? So they can get the.
Yeah, and I will put in the notes the link to sign up, and I'll put your info in. So if they want to get with you on something outside of this, personal sessions, they'll be able to do that. But
Absolutely.
This will live on YouTube and Twitch for a week. So
Twitch, I got to get on Twitch.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah. So, but
any person, I don't know who.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I'm kind of seeing that.
All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining us, and hopefully you can join us for the class either here in person or via Zoom. But keep a lookout.
Date next week?
I believe that is the 14th. Let me pull out my handy dandy calendar. Yes.
Yes, 14th.
Yes, the 14th.
14th from
2 to 4.
2 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, 2 to 4.
So
we might end a little early, so don't feel like I just want to allot enough time. But if you have to leave a little early, I guarantee we're going to get everything done. So.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thanks everybody, and
Bye,
we'll
everyone.
see you next time.